Hey everyone, it's Jared with HeatPress Nation, and I'll be guiding you through how to print a sublimation transfer with Sawgrass Creative Studio. This should also give you a glimpse of how much you can create with this awesome cloud-based design software. While sublimation printers typically don't come with design software, every Sawgrass printer includes access to Creative Studio so that anybody getting started can create transfers as soon as possible. While the Sawgrass Print Manager will need to be installed on your computer, Creative Studio is cloud-based design software that's used in your favorite web browser. This is going to save space on your computer while still allowing you to have access to a large library of designs and fonts. You'll also have the ability to upload and keep your own images on Creative Studio. We should note that as of May 2020, on SawgrassInc.com, there are 2 versions of Creative Studio, plus a premium membership. Creative Studio will take you to the older legacy version of the software, while Creative Studio New loads the latest version with new features like a refreshed user interface, font customization, and more. This new version will eventually replace the legacy Creative Studio. Available in both monthly and annual plans, the Creative Studio Premium membership unlocks extra features, such as uploading your own fonts, unlimited and increased access to thousands of designs and photos, linking to online wholesalers and social media, plus much more. While there's a lot you can do with Creative Studio, we'll start with the basics of how sublimation transfers are created and printed through it. First, you will need a computer with internet access with the latest version of Sawgrass Print Manager installed. And of course, you'll need a supported Sawgrass printer like the SG500 or SG1000 connected to that computer and powered on. With these 3 requirements ready, you can go to Creative Studio by visiting SawgrassInc.com and click on the Creative Studio New at the top of the page. You may be prompted to sign into your Sawgrass portal account. Right away, you'll be greeted by Sawgrass Studio's homepage, where you can click the Start Creating button to begin on an empty slate. You can also choose from a carousel of a few popular sublimation blanks. Any recently saved projects or creations will be shown below so you can quickly load them the next time you're on Creative Studio. Let's scroll the carousel to the right and choose Mug Ceramic White 11 ounce. This will load a template based on a standard 11 ounce sublimation mug. If you're not familiar with Creative Studio's interface, you can click the question mark button on the right bottom corner. This will open a quick video from Sawgrass that covers the layout and basics of Creative Studio. Once you're familiar with Creative Studio's interface, let's create a simple design to test with. Open the Elements menu to the left, click Background, and you can choose from several background images and add to the print area. This large variety applies to each category of elements. I'll scroll down the list and click on Background 18, which you can also search for by typing 18 on the search bar above. To fill the whole print area, hold down any of the square corners on the image and stretch it out until it covers past the orange guidelines. Go back to the Elements menu and scroll down to select Shapes. I'll add a rectangle by simply searching Rectangle and clicking on the shape. I'll scale the rectangle down to fit inside the print area, and to the right, I'll change it to a brighter color by using the Fill Color tool. From here, a color picker will pop up where you can set the color of the selected object. Close the color picker once you've found the right color, go to the text menu to the left, then click on the Creative Studio folder. Likewise with Elements, you will have access to a vast amount of fonts to add to your design. Feel free to try out any font you'd like to add, but I'll search Avarius Sans and click on Avarius Sans Libre. To the right, you can change the placeholder text with whatever you'd like to input. I'll type in, "This is Sawgrass Creative Studio." Then make the text bigger. Now this is going to look nice on a mug, but I feel it needs one more thing. Going back to the Elements menu, scroll down and click Fade, and click on a fade that matches the color of your design. I'll be using Fade 151 in this case, and with that small addition, I think this design is ready to be printed. Click the Print button on the right top corner to open the Print Settings menu. The layout of Creative Studio's print settings is similar to that of Sawgrass Print Manager. In the General section, select the Sawgrass printer you're printing from and set the page size to the size of your sublimation paper. With 8.5 by 11 inch text print paper on my printer, I'll set the page size to US letter. In the Materials section, set the product to Ceramic Mug and the paper to Text Print R. Finally, in the Color and Quality section, I'll set my color mode to Vivid and then click the Print button. As soon as you hit print, the Sawgrass Print Manager will take a moment to queue your Creative Studio design. By leaving the auto print option enabled on the print settings, SPM will automatically print your design through your Sawgrass printer. Since Sawgrass Creative Studio is cloud-based software, you can expect it to always be up to date with blank templates, elements, and more. If you'd like to learn more about Creative Studio and its premium membership, visit Sawgrass's website at sawgrassinc.com. For any details or questions about Sawgrass printers and hardware, you can visit our website at heatpressnation.com or call a MyExpert representative at 800-215-0894. Once again, I am Jared with Heat Press Nation, and thanks for watching.